Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel Toiletterian. I try to bring to your attention fragrances that are usually on the radar. Not many people mention them. They are usually hidden gems, smell good, they are good value for money, and I think at least you should do your research, try them for yourself and see if they're any good to you. Today I have an unboxing and an update for you. This is an update for the Jaguar for Men Oud edition and unboxing of this one is a bit difficult. Nazareno Gabrielli. Okay, so before we go forward with this video, as always, if you find my videos useful, informative, entertaining, whatever you find them, give me a thumbs up, subscribe for future videos, and share it with your friends and other people. This way you help me to expand my channel. That would be very nice. Thank you very much. Okay, so the update for Jaguar for Men Oud. As you know, some of you will know that I'm a huge fan of Jaguar House, and this one doesn't disappoint at all. Actually, it's very good. In terms of performance, let me just show you the bottle first. The bottle is cute. In terms of presentation, is the Jaguar fragrances are very simple, on the simple side, but in terms of what you get and what you pay ratio, they are always very good. So this one is no exception. As you can see, the bottle is very cute, brown with gold all over it, and the atomizer is very good. Fantastic atomizer. So in terms of presentation, very good for the money. Okay, under £30. Again, I'll leave it in the description where you can find it for the cheapest. I'm not affiliated. This is not sponsored. I paid for these items myself. Unless I mention that somebody sent me the item to review, they always 99.9% of the time is I bought them myself. I paid with my hard-earned cash money. Okay, I work for money. I work 10 to 12 hours a day. So and this is one of my passions, fragrances. I've been collecting fragrances since I was 15-16, and I try to share my passion, what I like, what I found. So, when I find a bargain that is, I think it smells good and you should know about it, I'll let you know. Okay, so how is this one? This one, gorgeous. My wife really liked this. When I was wearing it yesterday, she kept sniffing and sniffing. She couldn't get enough. In terms of sweetness, this is 1 to 10, 10 being the strongest in terms of sweetness. This is on the around 6, so it's almost above average in terms of sweetness, so it's quite sweet. Opens up very fruity, but fruit here is dry fruit. Okay, so it's raisins, some stone fruit in here, dates definitely is in here, so they are dry fruit. They are not typical fresh fruits. Okay, in the beginning it opens up with bergamot, but it doesn't last that long. Then it goes to the mid. The mid is dominated by fruits. Okay, so the fruits are here is dominant, but it's balanced with woodiness, and here the woods are quite dark. They're not very dark, but quite dark. You feel there's woodiness almost from the beginning to the end, so it's quite woody. And as I said, the wood are quite dark. It says oud. I don't get that much oud. Obviously for this price point you don't expect oud, or at least natural oud, and you don't smell that much of it, but it's woody, and it's woody. It's very woody. It's like a fresh wood chip. When you chip a wood and you smell it, it's like that. It's very fresh wood chip. And then this one lasts around 6 to 8 hours. On my skin went around 8 hours. Also it's pushed even longer, but to be on the safe side I would say between 6 to 8, because different skin, different climate, and these things you have to always put in concentration. And this one, I would say 6 to 8 hours in terms of longevity. In terms of projection, is very good projector for 2 hours. Very heavy projector, room filler. You don't need more than 4 or 5 sprays. More than that, it will be very strong and very cloying. So it's very good performer. In terms of age, 25 and up, easy, because this is quite mature. It reminds you of some of the very heavy woody base fragrances from 70s and 80s. So it's got some part of it is got a reminiscence of the 70s and 80s woody base fragrances, but it is quite modernized. So it is modern because it's got vanilla in it, it's got sweet tonka in it, so it is quite sweet. And as I said, in the mid is dominated by the dry fruit, and then when it goes to the dry down, it will be dominated by woods. Okay, woody, very woody, quite nutty, and vanilla kicks in the dry down, and it makes it a little bit sweeter. So it starts off medium sweet and it goes a little bit sweeter at the end. But overall, this is very pretty. As I said, my wife really liked it. I really like it very much, so I highly recommend it. For the price, especially under £30, this is very well done. The perfumery in this is very good, and it's very balanced, very pretty, and for the price you cannot go wrong. Okay, so let's go to the unboxing, and today the unboxing is this one's difficult for me to pronounce, sorry about that. Nazareno Gabrielli. Okay, so this one came out this year, 2021. I don't know anything about this brand. I just saw it on allbeauty.com for 15 quid, and I thought, okay, I'll have a look and see how it goes. So it's Eau de Toilette, and it's called I Am Not a Good Boy. Yes, I'm not a good boy. So opposite Carolina Herrera's Bad Boy, this is says not a good boy. So maybe they are trying to copy that one. I'm not sure. All right, sorry about the noise. Okay, so simple presentation, simple box. As always, box are there to protect the bottle. It's better to be simple than to be elaborate, extravagant, and then you pay for the packaging, because the main thing, at least to me, is the juice. Okay, so as you can see, very simple presentation, very simple bottle. It's 100 ml EDT, and as you can see, very simplistic, nothing to brag about. Eau de Toilette, Nazareno, Gabrielli, and this one is I Am Not a Good Boy. So let's see. So the cap is plastic, the atomizer is golden. Very good atomizer. Okay, so how is the I Am Not a Good Boy? Wow, smells good. Feeling the room already. Alright, how does it smell? First impression. Fruity. Very fruity. Sweet. Little bit grassy. It's got vanilla, but it is in the same ballpark of Carolina Herrera Bad Boy. Yes, I'm not saying it's 100%, but it is in that ballpark. It's quite sweet, that generic sweetness you get, that tonka bean, vanillic, fruity, little bit of wateriness into it. But the grassy note at the moment is very strong, and is quite citrusy in the beginning. So it starts, well, this is first impression. It starts with lots of citrus, quite grassy, sweet, but the sweetness is generic sweetness. You get hundreds of fragrances these days, the trend. So it is this one is very trendy. It's up to the today's trend, which is that fruity, sweet, bubblegummy. Yeah, it's got bubblegum sweetness with grassy notes and fruits are very dominant. It's like a pineapple, but it's quite a sharp sweetness, so it's like a pineapple. And pear, pineapple, pear. Yeah, that again, a generic sweetness. Overall is nice. Is one of those fragrances that when you smell it, you say, okay, I smell this many times before, okay? But it's nice. It's done good. It's done nicely, and for under £20, yeah, it's not bad. But this is first impression. I'll let you know the development and longevity and things like that in the next video. So for now, it's okay. I like it, but I'm not crazy about it. I'm crazy about this one, yes, but this one I'm on the fence. It's very, very young. This is one of the things, okay? So if you're young, if you're under 25, this is probably, you will like this very much. Yeah, it's got a backbone of woodiness to it as well. But overall, okay, not bad. For a first impression, it's okay. But this one, maturer, but you know, for my taste, is very, very nice. Okay, so guys, if you have any question, put it down there. If you know any of this, let other people know in the comments. This way they will read your experience, and that would be useful. If you find this video useful, entertaining, and informative, give me a thumbs up, subscribe for future videos, and I'll see you later. Thank you very much. Bye, bye, bye.